Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We're diving further into marketing. Today, we're talking about product and promotion. Let's jump right into it. Alrighty. So we're going to explain product and identify product classifications. Now, I'm going to jump into it now. I know, let's go through, well, I'll hold up just for a moment. Describe product differentiation and the key elements of product planning. We'll take a look at innovation and the product life cycle. We'll analyze and explain promotion and integrated marketing communications, as well as discuss development of the promotional message and the promotional mix and various promotional tools. All right, product. A product includes not only the physical goods, but also services and ideas. This is a key distinction, folks. There are businesses that do nothing but sell a service, right? A car mechanic does not sell a product primarily. They can sell products, but when you take your car into the mechanic, it's to fix an issue. It's for a service. The best example of a service-oriented business are tax preparers, right? They don't have products to sell you. You bring them all your forms, they take care of business, right? They are providing a service. The service is their expertise in filing your taxes, okay? So it's difficult to say whether a product is a good or service because many products contain elements of both. A great example of the element of both aspect is a sit-down restaurant. You guys remember those, right? It's been a while since we've had a chance to go to a sit-down restaurant, maybe, or maybe not. But without a doubt, that is a product and a service-oriented business. The product is the food, right? We're ordering food to eat. The service is someone preparing it, someone bringing it to you, someone bringing your drinks, someone clearing everything away and washing the dishes when we're done. We don't have to do any of that. That's the service aspect of it. So a great mix of product and service, restaurants. A spectrum of goods and services provides a valuable tool to analyze the relationship between pure goods and pure services. People often cannot see, hear, smell, taste, or touch a service, and one can virtually never own it. One simply cannot separate the buyer of a service from the person who renders it. Variability is closely tied to inseparability, and it also applies to the difference in a service provided by different providers. Marketers cannot store services for delivery at peak periods. Most products also provide secondary benefits that help distinguish them from other goods and services that meet the same customer needs. Identifying the actual product is sometimes tough. When the product is a service, augmentation comes in a range of different forms. Convenience products are inexpensive goods and services that consumers buy frequently and with limited consideration analysis. Think a pack of gum, right? Craving a pack of gum, how often do we actually look at the different brands and analyze price points? No, we go to the store, we grab a pack of gum, and we go. Not much thinking going on there. Shopping products are the more expensive products that consumers buy less frequently. Specialty products are the more expensive products that consumers seldom purchase. Unsought products are the goods and services that hold little interest or even negative interest for consumers. Specialty products, think the little blue bag, right, and the little blue box, Tiffany, right? Jewelry, it's definitely a specialty product. Okay. Installations are large capital purchases designed for a long, productive life with an emphasis on personal selling and customization. Think when you're in an office setting, printers, especially larger printers, not the desktop kinds, I mean the big ones that can do major jobs, okay? Accessory equipment includes smaller, movable capital purchases that are designed for a shorter productive life, and then installations. Maintenance, repair, and operating products category consists of small ticket items that businesses consume on an ongoing basis but don't become part of the final product. Raw materials include the farm and natural products used in the production of other products. Component parts and processed materials include finished or partially finished products used in the production of other products. And business services are the services that businesses purchase to facilitate operations. Think shipping, right? Shipping is a great business service. Rarely does a company have its own shipping line. Amazon might be the exception. But most businesses use a shipping service to get their products from point A to point B. Product quality is directly related to product value. The two key aspects of product categories are quality level and product consistency. The level that meets the needs of the consumer is considered to be the right level of product performance. If there's a positive relationship between price and performance, consistent delivery can offer a competitive advantage at all quality levels. In a well-designed product, each feature is related to a customer benefit. It is important for a marketer to design a package of features that will offer customers the highest level of value at a reasonable price. This package should be designed in such a manner that the marketer gains a profit out of it. Marketers usually try to offer a few low-cost features that give high-value benefits. Companies offer several products to enhance their revenue and profits. Some companies focus all of their efforts on one product, but most offer a number of different products to enhance their revenue and profits. Decisions regarding the number of items in a product line and the overall product mix can potentially impact the firm's profits. Adding new products to different product lines help in reaching out to new customers. Brands now aim to display a strong group identity. This in turn creates brand fanatics, loyal customers who can advocate for brands better than any advertising a marketer could buy. Some companies opt to license their brands from other businesses. The benefit are instant name recognition, an established reputation, and a proven track record. Co-branding is advantageous for both partners because it uses their strengths to enter new markets and gain more exposure. However, co-branding can be a problem when one's partner mistakes cause trouble for the other partner. The influence and quality of low-end private labels are also on the rise. This puts a lot of pressure on national brands as they have to consistently innovate while keeping prices constant. With line extensions, marketers have to make sure they steal market share from the competitors rather than from their own core brand. Licensing helps gain instant name recognition, an established reputation, and a proven track record. Packaging is especially important for grocery stores and mass merchandisers. Although packaging is dependent on consumer needs, it also includes some creative brilliance. Perfect example of packaging and it being a marketing advantage. Sherwin-Williams came out with a paint can that they deemed guaranteed to be spill proof when pouring from the can into one of those rolling trays, right? Sherwin-Williams at the time was doing okay. They weren't a brand leader for house paints at that point in time, right? But that can and that marketing program for that can turned them into a bestseller. And so when we talk about packaging and the uniqueness and maybe flashes of brilliance, Sherwin-Williams paint can is an example of that. Okay. So a business that aims to survive for a long time needs to develop successful new products. Discontinuous innovation requires excessive customer learning, which should guide the marketing process. Dynamically, continuous innovation
requires a moderate level of consumer learning in exchange for significant benefits. The goal of continuous innovation is to differentiate a product from the competition. Ideas can be generated from customer research, customer complaints, salespeople, engineers, suppliers, and competitors. Idea screening weeds out ideas that don't fit with the company's objectives and ideas. Analysis helps estimate costs and forecast sales for each idea. This helps calculate potential profit and judge the product fit. Development results in detailed descriptions of each concept with specific product features. Testing involves the formal process, asking for feedback from consumers, and commercialization entails the introduction of the product to the general market. Two key success factors are gaining distribution and launching promotions. But a product that tests well doesn't always mean instant success. Some product categories are easier to observe than others. Offering a trial could be a powerful way to create new consumers. When Kia first came out with their cars, they were an unknown brand here in the United States, and when they did, they nationwide rolled out a take a Kia for a weekend promotion. You would go to a Kia dealership, sign some papers, and for just the cost of the gas in the car, you'd have a car for the weekend for free. It was a great way to introduce the product out there, because if you had a friend who did that, everyone was talking about it that weekend, right? So offering a trial can be a powerful way to create new customers, which is why many markets fill their aisles with sample tables during popular shopping hours. Costco was famous for this. I don't think in the day of COVID, we're going to see sample tables can make their way back, especially for food products. But there's other ways to roll products out there. If a product confuses people, or if they find it hard to explain to others, adoption rates will slow. What do we mean by adoption rates? Usage, right? Adopting it, making it a product that you consume or buy, those rates slow down. Okay. Products should also be consistent with the existing way of doing things. We should also have better benefits than the existing products. Knowing the product life cycle helps marketers design effective strategies for existing products and identify profitable categories for new products. All products go through a product life cycle, or a pattern of sales and profits that typically changes over time. The product life cycle is different from different products and product categories, but it is the same for most products that move through its 4 distinct stages. Those stages are the introduction phase, growth phase, maturity phase, and decline. A promotion works best if it attracts the same customers to the same product repeatedly. Again, Apple's an amazing example of that. Their marketing, they do a great job. They always get people lining up outside to get that latest rollout. These are the diehard loyal fans, right? Marketers can directly control most promotional tools. However, great promotions only work with a great product. A positioning statement is considered to be a success when it gives rise to a big idea. Companies communicate their big ideas via promotional channels such as advertising, sales, promotion, direct marketing, and personal selling. The combination of product tools that a company chooses to promote its product is called promotional mix. Big brands use advertising to increase sales and build reputation. Television is the #1 advertising medium still. Now it's just a matter of which streaming channel you're using. While television is still #1, magazines and newspapers are still coming up, bringing it up to 2nd and 3rd. Personal selling refers to person-to-person presentation, right? This used to be back in the day, that door-to-door salesman. Think today, when you go to an auto dealership, you're getting that personal salesman come out there to sell you the car. And the person-to-person presentation of the product to potential buyers occurs usually with products that are going to be used on a long-term basis. Consumer tolerance for impersonal corporate communication has fallen, whereas digital technology has surged forward at breakneck speed. As a result, new promotional tools have emerged, and previously minor tools have burst into the mainstream. Traditionally, sales promotion has been subordinate to other promotional tools, but spending has accelerated in the past decades. Sales promotion falls into two categories: consumer and trade. Consumer promotional tools includes premiums, promotional products, samples, coupons, rebates, and displays. Special deals and allowances are the most common form of trade promotion, especially for consumer products. The end game of public relations is to boost demand by generating positive publicity. Some of the advantages of publicity are that it is usually credible and that it is almost free. The greatest disadvantage of publicity is that marketer has no control of how the company or its products are portrayed. In today's competitive environment, personal selling is a success only when it builds relationships on a long-term basis. And I would argue that any marketer, any company who truly believes in marketing will also believe in the idea of building that personal relationship with its consumers. And there's a number of ways to do that, even if you're a large company like Apple, okay? The Apple Store is a perfect example. They didn't used to be in existence, now they are, of a way in which they've gone out to try and make the relationship with their consumer much more personal. This model's not in the book, but it's something that I think every marketer worth their salt has seen, used, adheres to. And it's the way specifically around sales and marketing relationship and promotional relationships that marketers think about how to connect with their target audience. It's the AIDA model. It's got a couple of different names out there too, not just the AIDA model. It's the customer funnel, it's the marketing funnel, it's the sales funnel. It's very straightforward. First thing we want to do is create awareness. Hey, I have a product, did you know? Then we want to create interest. Let me tell you about what this product can do for you. Then we have to create desire as a marketer. If you get this problem with this product or this service, it will solve the following problems that you might have. And then as a marketer, we have to propel our target audience to take action. Hey, if you want to solve these problems, you've got to act today. Let's get together and figure out a way for you to purchase this product or service. Okay? AIDA, awareness, interest, desire, action. The next time you look at a commercial, and you know what's perfect for this? The perfect example of the AIDA model in action is an infomercial, right? An infomercial, the end of it always has a call to action. If you want this set of great steak knives, call now and you'll get this extra product absolutely free. That is a call to action. They want you to pick up the phone or go online and buy now, okay? So awareness, interest, desire, action. Stages of the sale process. Prospecting means identifying potential customers. Qualifying means choosing those who are most likely to buy a product. Before making a call and making a sales call, research is critical, especially in a business environment. Okay, so this assumes that they're already aware that your product is out there. Okay, and when we do that research and create that presentation, it should match the features of the product to the benefits that the customer is seeking. A chance to use all that preparation is in fact a presentation. Okay, testimonials, letters of praise from satisfied current customers can push the sale forward by reducing risk for the prospect. Objections give individuals a chance to learn more about the needs of their prospects and to elaborate on the benefits of the product. In the sales process, good salespeople look at objections as an opportunity. I don't know. I've heard really bad things about the transmission on these cars. Okay. Automatically, we've learned two things. One, this particular customer wants to know about the inner workings of the car, right? Two, they've heard about past performance issues. This is our chance to, as the seller, to say, well, hey, we heard about them too, and here's what we've done to solve that so that you, Mr. Customer, don't need to worry about that moving forward. So handling objections away, learning more about your customer, and being able to get them over a specific hesitation to buy your product. Okay. The close should flow naturally. When you're closing a sale, and this chapter really gets into the nitty-gritty of not just advertising or promoting, but is actually moving it from the marketing phase to the sales phase. And really, marketing today and sales, they're so much more intertwined and interrelated. So it's good that this book actually goes into this process, but closing the sale should happen naturally. It should be a no-brainer for both the customer and for the seller. I've answered all your questions, all of your objections. Look, the benefits that come with this purchase. We've addressed some of the shortcomings in the past, and we have all these satisfied customers. Look at these testimonials. Look at these quotes from customers in the past, right? Let's solve the problem today. You don't have a car, you need a new car. Well, let's sign some paperwork and get you this car so you can drive out of here, right? Quality of service and support plays a crucial role in future sales. Here's where those warranties come to place when we're buying cars, right? We don't want to have to worry about anything catastrophic happening in the first 5 years, right? Suddenly the transmission is an issue. Well, here's a 5-year warranty. You won't have to worry about that transmission. I've solved that problem for you. You have a problem with it, it falls under the warranty. We'll come in, bring that car in, we'll fix it. We'll give you a loaner car, so you'll still be able to get everywhere you need to go, and we'll fix that transmission free of charge because you've got the warranty with this car purchase, right? So when we do those things, when we have a natural flow to close the sale and there's an opportunity to follow up and deliver on more value for a consumer, the sales process becomes that much easier. The promotional mix varies dramatically among various industries, but also within specific industry segments. The best approach may simply be to consider the product characteristics, the product life cycle, the target audience, a push versus a pull strategy, the competitive environment, and budget, while developing this mix that works best for a particular product. Okay, here are your key terms. What this chapter does is it specifically gets into that whole idea of promotion, right? And promotion, what we're used to promotion is advertising, but there are other different ways. The buy one get one free promotion is really popular at some retail stores, but mostly with grocery stores, right? And so when we look at ways to look at promotion, we have to look at a whole slew of different factors, is what this chapter goes through. We'll dive into more aspects, the other 2 P's of the 4 P's for marketing in our next chapter. This was all about promotion and product, and we're looking at pricing and placement, okay? So we'll see you soon. Make sure you get those assignments done and those discussion boards. Don't forget those quizzes. And this is the first part. Looking forward to the second part. Thanks so much.